What's up, guys? It's Moo, and today we're going to be doing our 2017-2018 NFL playoff predictions. So we're just going to start off with the AFC, then we'll do the NFC. Well, we'll do by each round. Start with the wild card ones, then we'll do the divisional conference championship, and then the Super Bowl. So we're going to start Kansas City and Tennessee. I do believe Kansas City is going to win this game. And then between Jacksonville and Buffalo, I believe Jacksonville is going to beat Buffalo. So it'll be Pittsburgh and Jacksonville, and New England and Kansas City. Alright, so we have that in. And now between Kansas City and New England, I believe Patriots are going to come out on top on this one. And Steelers and Jacksonville, you guys know, without a doubt, I'm going with the Steelers. They're my team. So we got that underway. So we're going to have our AFC Championship between the Pittsburgh Steelers and New England Patriots. Alright, so now we're going to start with the NFC playoffs. Now that we have our conference championship set up, I believe it's going to be between New Orleans and Carolina. I believe the Panthers are going to come out on top in this game. Not sure what the score will be, but that'll be a good one. That'll be close. Then between the Rams and the Falcons, I believe the Rams are going to win and dominate. So it'll be Rams and Vikings versus the Eagles and the Panthers in the NFC playoffs. So let's go set that up. Alright, so we have our divisional games set up. We have the Carolina Panthers and Philadelphia Eagles, and the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams. I believe that the Panthers are going to win against the Eagles, because the Eagles, like, Nick Foles isn't bad, but they don't have Carson Wentz. And I feel like Carolina was a very strong team, but they got kind of screwed over just because of their division was so good. That's the reason they were number 5. They probably could have been like number 1 if it wasn't for their division being so good. So that's what I think is going to happen. Rams versus Panthers in the NFC Championship game. Alright, so now that we have both championship games, we can have this set up. So between the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers, I think the Steelers can beat them, judging by what happened last game. Before you all say in the comments, oh, it's just because you're a Steelers fan, that's why you think that way. Well, here's why. The Steelers are going to have Antonio Brown back. He's going to be big on offense, and on defense they will have Joe Hayden, so we'll not have to worry much about Rob Gronkowski with him in there too. So that's fine. They held in with them close last time. Tom Brady looked shooken up last year, listening to a talk show, remembering that in the Super Bowl he looked completely torn up, and that was after 16 games, and he's already played 16 games. So, on here, who knows, he might struggle, and that's why the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to be the AFC champions. And in terms of the NFC, I believe that Carolina is going to upset everyone and end up winning the NFC. It may seem crazy, but I think Carolina has a great defense, a great run defense in specific, and it'll help them stop Todd Gurley. And they do have decent pass coverage too, so I'm not too worried about the Rams beating them in the passing game, even though they are much more of a running team. So I feel like they're going to stop Todd Gurley, and they're going to end up as the NFC champions. So we're going to have the Steelers-Panthers Super Bowl. Alright, so we have our Super Bowl between the Pittsburgh Panthers. The Pittsburgh Panthers. This isn't college. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the Carolina Panthers. I'm going to say that the Steelers come out on top. And here's why. I'm going to say it's a 31-27 game, because both teams have amazing offenses. And while I think Carolina will contain Le'Veon Bell in the running game, they will not be able to stop the passing game because of how many weapons Steelers have. The secondary of the Panthers is good, but I don't think it'll be good enough to be able to contain Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell, Martavis Bryant, and Juju Smith-Schuster in the passing game. So that's why I think the Pittsburgh Steelers will be this year's Super Bowl champions by a score of 31-27.